We've got the new set. We're playing on the main account, which means we can pick rares. I don't think I want this one. When this creature enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library. Alright, we've got the Collar Zealot. Free sack outlet, pretty good. Terrapact Intimidator is pretty sweet. It's either a 2-mana 4/3 or a 2-mana 2/1 make 2 lander tokens. Also pretty sweet. Larval Scoutlander is pretty good. 3 mana, sack a land or lander. Search your library. I think the Intimidator is probably the best card. I don't know. Alright, Glacier Godmaw is pretty sick. 6/6 for 7, trample. When it enters, make a lander. And whenever a land enters, creatures get +1/+1 and gain vigilance and haste. Pretty sick. Dust Bowl. I do like the Sawship. Sawship's solid. I like Embrace Oblivion and Black decks, but let's take the Godmaw. Ooh, another. Oh, Codecracker Hound is so good. When it enters, look at the top 2. 1 into your hand, 1 into your graveyard, and then it also has Warp. There's another Sacrifice Zealot. I like this guy, 2/1 flyer. When it dies, you make a 2/2. Yeah, these are probably the 2 best. This is probably the best. And then, I don't know, you can kind of go anywhere from there, but we'll snag it. Alright. Tractor Beam. You get to gain control of it. It doesn't untap during its untap step. Kind of cool if something has a static ability. This is just good removal. It exiles too, which is nice. The Mechan is pretty good in like the artifact sacrifice deck. Nutrient block is solid if you have ways to sacrifice it. Do I want Grav Kill or Tractor Beam? Let's go Tractor Beam. We'll stay blue. Alright, well, another Codecracker. There's also this guy who's pretty sweet in green-white counters. I've got 2 really good blue cards, a good red card. I'm going to just take another Codecracker. Lost in Space is pretty solid. Just put something top or bottom, surveil 1. There's an infinite combo with this guy. You need 2 of these, that sacrifice guy, and then there's like a draining guy. But yeah, we'll take another Codecracker. Alright, now, All Fate Scroll I haven't loved. This is the Tapper. This thing's okay in the counters deck. I do really like the Relic. You draw a card, sacrifice it, put a stun counter, draw another card. This is okay. The Worm, I don't know. Just gonna take the Relic. 4/4 Trample. Best card's probably this. When it enters, return target creature enchantment from your graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever you cast your second spell, put a +1/+1 counter, or the Whale. Man, I don't know. I don't really know what we're doing yet. We're probably blue. I don't know if this is good or not, but let's try it out. Maybe we could be blue-white 2-spell. Haven't seen a ton of green. Alright, station monitor. 8th pick. I guess we're doing blue-white 2-spells. This is pretty good. Radiant Strike in a controlling E deck. This is okay if you need double spell stuff, but we're probably going blue-white at this point. So this is good if you have a lot of spaceship. Radiant Strike, I think it's just... We're going to be kind of controlling, playing defense. I really don't like these lands. Do I want a shield mate or a little tapper? I don't think we're going to have counters, so take the shield mate. I don't like any of these. 2/4 flyer for 3 is like, I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Pretty solid little deck here. So we have this, which is really good with the relics, or just like the tap, draw a card. I think I'm just going to take the cheaper spell here. I do want to get some warp cards. They're really good for double spelling. Maybe that last pick was wrong. Maybe I should have taken the other guy. Green, blue. 1/3 flying. Whenever a land enters, target creature becomes a 3/3. If you control 6, it becomes a 6/6. This is a 5 mana, draw 3. This returns something to your hand. Oh, this card's pretty good. You can kill your own stuff with it and draw 2 cards. Another operative. I don't know what we want here. Am I just taking the draw spell? I don't think it's great, but I think I'm just going to take it. Ooh, this card's really cool, but we're not there. Odd or even, destroy each creature with the mana value of the chosen. Then you gain control of all creatures, untap them. You can just kill people with that a lot. I like Focus Fire if we're more defensive. I like the Mechan, but we are just going to take this scan chip. When it enters, draw 2, discard a card, and then you can station it up. Annul? No. Do I want the 2/1 or the 1/1? Alright, so there's this. This can be alright. It's kind of cool if you make copies of spaceships. This 4/1 is good if you have a lot of spaceships. I mean, I think it's probably just fine in most black decks. Green red. He's alright. 3 mana for 2/4s, fine. I guess we're just taking this 1/1 flash flyer. Helps us double spell. You can just cycle it if you need to. We do need ways to kill people. Ooh, I like this. This spell costs 3 less to cast if you've cast another spell this turn. So you can double spell with this on turn 3, like a 1-drop into this. It's pretty good. 4/4 on turn 3 is just pretty big. And you're double spelling, so it's like, it's pretty good all around, I'd say. When you're double spelling, you want to have a lot of warp cards, because they're like 2 spells in 1. Or cards that draw you cards, so anything like cantrips is good too. When this creature dies, each player makes a lander, a 2/2 reach for 1. I do like this guy. 2/2 flyer, return target artifact or creature from your graveyard to your hand. I think I'll just take Cryo Shatter. It's kind of like removal. 1 mana, good for our deck. Enchanted creature gets -5/-0. When it becomes tapped or is dealt damage, you destroy it. Pretty cool. Do I want nutrient block? I have no way to destroy it currently. It's either nutrient block or the Colossus. I guess it's a 1-mana spell that replaces itself. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If it was attacking, make a 1/1 flyer versus the Mechan. I think I'm going to take the cheap spell. This is a counter, another nutrient block, or a second spell you cast each turn. I don't know if this is good, but I'm down to try it out. Another operative. We have 2 white cards. We're like mono blue. We have 4 artifacts. Okay, there's a Mechan. So this works well with the relic, with the nutrient block. I don't know if these operatives are good or not. We're going to find out, though. Currently, I'm concerned about just like dumping our hand and having nothing to do. Okay. Hello? Tezzeret. Untap target artifact or creature. If it's an artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Search your library for an artifact card with mana value 1 or less, reveal it, and put it into your hand. I mean, let's take it.
Everything you own will belong to me.
I don't know if it's good or not. This guy's really good. It's like a must kill. I really like it. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. I don't think we're going to be tapping. Like, I think that's if you have a lot of spaceships. Do I want Tractor Beam as removal or Cryogen Relic? I'm going to take the Relic. Hey, look, another one. Exile all creatures and spacecraft. Do I want a Wrath? I feel like I don't. I'm going to be playing to the board. Do I want Banishing Light or Tractor Beam? I think we'll take the Banishing Light. This card's pretty good. But that's black. How many artifacts are we at? 6. We don't have a ton of artifact creatures. I'm probably not playing that. I don't know if Tezzeret's going to be good in our deck, but we had to pick it. Return 3 target creatures, cards with total mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nope. Flash, +1/+0 for strike. I think I'm just taking the removal. Double strike vigilance. Spells you cast have affinity for artifacts. Plaza of Heroes. Okay, this is return up to 2 target non-spacecraft to their owner's hands. Sure, nice top end. The Mechan for sacrificing or focus fire? I think I'm taking the Mechan. Sure, let's take mental modulation. 1 mana, tap, draw a card. Mechanazoa or the Rescue Skiff. I don't know. Let's try the Skiff out. +1/+0. Whenever it attacks, choose 1 creature. That creature can't be blocked this turn. think I'm just taking another mental modulation. That's like protection. I don't think we want it. This card's actually okay because you can cast it twice. You can warp it for 1 mana, which is kind of cool. Don't think that's very good. All right, we got to make some cuts. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 46 cards. It's a lot of cards. Do I get rid of the Radiant Strikes? Is that crazy? Maybe I get rid of the Skiff. Get rid of the Radiant Strikes. I could probably go down a land. I have so many 1 mana cantrips. Hmm. Like all of them, my top end. Whenever an artifact you control enters, put a loyalty counter. We have 7 artifacts. Beginning of combat on your turn, put 3+1/+1 counters on target artifact. I don't know. I feel like I have to try it. Maybe I'll get rid of that guy. And I don't know, I want all those. Maybe 1 operative. All right, well, let's try it out. All right, no white, but seems solid. If we get a white mana, sweet. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, another target creature gets +X/+X. Okay. All right. I'd like a white source. Michael C. L.I. Michael C. Michael. Destroy my artifact to let me draw a card? Interesting. Should I bounce this? Nah. Let's just play that, pass the turn. Next turn we can hopefully do something fun. Make a 1/1 artifact. Sacrifice it. Put a counter on. Draw a card. Back. Seemed pretty good. Our opponent is stuck on mana. That is fine with me. see what we get here. Sure. I don't know. Yep. Do I care about playing this nutrient block? I guess I'll just save it for double spell. Yeah, things were a little rough for the opponent. Okay. Let's tap that. See what they do. May go on one. Alright. Got him. Sweet. Deck looked sweet. Alright, we're playing Educated Collins. No early drops, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Wonder if I should play more white sources. Alright. This on one into this is pretty good, especially when we're not pressuring. I think I'm just gonna warp this. They're not doing anything. I don't think having a 2-1 really matters. Ooh, need a white source, but... Next turn we can go Relic Titan. Alright, so they're like green soupy. If we drew a white source, that'd be sick. We could do Monitor into Titan. Make a 1-1. That guy's pretty good. Yeah, I don't want to tap that. Alright, well, we'll do this. Removal kind of sucks for us. They can just make this a 5-5, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, no removal for this is a bit of a bummer for us. If they have a land, it's a 4-4. Then they attack, it's a 5-5. If they pop the lander. Looks like they might just have removal. Maybe the +1/+0 fight spell. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. Okay, they're just making this thing huge. Got it. Alright, we can bounce it, which is kind of nice. It's a big boy. No blocks here. Alright, they got a lot of mana. They got a lot going on. They're making our turn 4 Titan look pretty pathetic. Alright. Let's Code Cracker Hound. Yeah, need the white source. Maybe I'll just do this. Keep them tapped down. Hopefully they just run out of gas would be my dream with these decks. Turn 5, hasn't played a land yet, has 7 mana. It's the biggest issue I've seen with the green decks is just them running out of mana. Okay. Making that a 4/5. Sure. Making that an 8/8. Yep. Turn target. Wow, that's pretty sick. They're kind of going off here. This is fun to watch, though. They're crushing it. Their deck looks really sweet. Hmm. Guess we'll tap that. Pass. I don't know if we're beating them, but what else are we gonna do? Kind of interesting whether I wait to let them attack or not. When enchanted creature attacks, the target creature card from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Huh. Alright, let's see what they have. They can just get it back with this thing. I think it's safe to say we've lost this game. Yeah, just good stuff. They had like the perfect ramp into good stuff. I assume those are most of the rares they're splashing for. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna cut it. Alright. Let's move along. Yeah, their deck looked sweet. Had a really good draw. I don't think there was much we could have done. I don't know. Alright, Pablo 777. What's up, Pobs? Sure. Seems fine. I think I'm gonna save the nutrient block. If I can double spell. Yeah, next turn we can operative nutrient block. See what Pablo thinks here. Pretty good. I think I'm still going operative nutrient block here. By Tezzeret, they would have just killed it. We'll see what they do here. They have 5 mana. They have to use this lander token if they want to use it. +1/+1 counter. Draw a card. Card's pretty good. When this enters, create a 2/2. Okay. I feel like I want to just get a land here. Still no land. Still no land, but we're hitting them. They are going to need to find removal. Okay, that's removal. Chrome Companion. Coming in for 7. Okay. Station. Alright. I think we just play this. We need a land. That is not the land we needed. Ah, that's a bummer. If we'd had a land, the cryo shattered the land seeker. And I think things would have been looking pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. Oof. That's brutal. Yeah, I would just eat that. Can't really block that. And the blast. The no lands is really hurting us here. So I could go Mechan. Could do Tractor Beam. I think I'm just going to play the Monitor and pass. See what they do. Pilot. Okay. So we can bounce something or Cryo Shatter are the two options we've got. Okay. I thought this had flash. That does not have flash. Noted. Three, four, flying first strike. I don't know how or if we can win this. Alright, let's draw a blue mana. Alright. Right, we are just dead if they attack us, but maybe they won't realize that. I should have -5, -Ode. I think one of the other creatures. Yeah, we just can't block all these 2/2s. Pablo? Hello? Are you there? Oh, Pablo. You just have to attack Pablo. Just attack with everyone. Come on, Pablo. You can do it. Oh, yeah, he's doing it. We're dropping. Alright, should we be playing removal? Maybe we should have these. Maybe we ditch the tractor beam. Ditch the nutrient block. Alright. Man, I hope we don't 1-3. That'd be a bummer. Playing Shaden. Shadian. Alright. Not the best, but we're on the draw. One drop. Two drop. Okay, I can appreciate no two drop. Alright, we're warping. Wow. Are we feeling greedy? I think so. They're not really doing a ton. 2-2 double strike. Where are the lands at? I mean, we put one on the bottom. Guess we can't complain. Ooh. Not loving this. Do we play the 4-4 and just lose? They could just pump their team. I don't even know how we're getting out of this. Okay. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, we're taking a land. We're gonna bounce something. Yay. Um, I think we do this for mana. Jump. All right. Boom, ba-dum, bum, bum. Two less. I think we just station. See what they do. Next turn, we can draw a lot of cards. I mean, I'm blocking. A Wrath? Oof. Interesting. All right. Well, see what they got. They have a lot of blockers. Something that gives like trample would be bad. Okay. My turn. Do I want to just destroy that? 8 mana. Whenever you attack. I think I do. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was crazy. Alright. Soul Grinder. It seems alright. Hopefully they play something so we can tap and tighten. Okay. Three mana 4/4. Card's good. I think we just kill that before they start using it. Yep, that would have been a counter. That would have been another counter. Ouch. I think we just play that. They can just play their big boy again. Just for another 6. Ouch. Yep. Alright, now we can hold tap up. They try to haste out another big thing. Yeah, definitely good we killed this. They would have had a ton of counters. Alright. See what we find. Let's cryo shatter one of these. If they play something big, we can banishing light it. What do you got? Soul Grinder. Whenever another artifact. Okay. 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 Could hit us for a 7 here. Down to 3. That's pretty good. Hmm. I don't know what the odds are that we die if we attack, but... Oh, they could just block with the operator. And then they could play the 2/3. And kill us. Give it haste. We'll see if they see the line here. They block operator. Take 3. Play their 2/3. Oh no, they're 1 short. Alright, never mind. Okay, if they have a big creature, you might be able to do that. They need... Yep. Bummer. I wonder if we should have Banishing Lighted. I guess we should have instead. So that we didn't lose to that. I didn't even really think about it when I cast it. Man, I think this deck was better than 2/3, but... bit unfortunate. Maybe we just shouldn't have played Tezzeret. We only had 6 artifacts. Probably a reasonable thing to do. And just like played more removal or another operative. Well, live and you learn.